Good evening. We call the meeting to order. We let the public know we're coming back from an executive session, and this is Tuesday, May 9th at 6:34. The board had a chance to review the minutes?
Motion to accept as printed.
Second.
Thank you. We have two department heads here this evening. Ed Buckley.
Good evening. I have some updates from the Highway Department for the month of April and into early May. Just a little bit of an update here. We've completed repairs of the lawns and edges of the roads that were damaged over the winter. Just lumen seeded wherever we needed to. We got some calls from residents. We took care of that, finished that up last month. We started sweeping all the school lots and the municipal lots with a street sweeper, patching potholes as we've needed due to the rain. We're getting some increase in pothole activity out there. We've installed most of the fallen hero signs throughout town, with the exception of Center Street, which will be held until the intersection's completed at 138. So that'll be a while before that one goes up. Just kind of decommissioned all our dump trucks for the taking the sanders off and putting them away for next year. We have a lot of the highway dedicated staff actually working with the Parks and Grounds crew to try to supplement them at the beginning of the spring here to get all the parks and rec areas up to snuff for the various leagues and all the events going on there. So when we finish that up, we'll start jumping back on our regular maintenance activities. Speaking of Parks and Grounds, they've rebuilt a couple of the baseball fields, turned the water on in the concession stands and the horse building, mulched and cleaned up at the Merrill School baseball fields, prep for opening day, clean up and rototilled the public garden for May 6th opening. All mowing and trimming of all areas has begun and is ongoing. Solid waste, we have the brush dump hours were increased to 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Had a lot of increased activity. I don't know if I mentioned that in last month's report, but we're open an hour earlier than last year now on Saturdays. Let the residents know that. And we have hazardous waste cleanup day coming on June 3rd. It's a reminder. And that's all I have.
Thank you very much. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Thanks so much. Jim Janis, your monthly report?
Good evening. Activity report for the month of April. Fire incidents, fires, MVAs, investigation, public assist were 99. Ambulance, medical emergencies, MVA, and public assist 183. Miscellaneous inspections, fire alarm work, item and note 104. Mutual aid, fire and ambulance mutual aid calls. Ambulance given 0. 2 ambulances received, 3 fire given, 1 fire received, a total of 6. Line of duty shifts, 2 men for 336 hours. Sick shifts, 0 for the month of April. Incidents as of 4/30/2017, we had 930. This time last year, 2016, 952. Lieutenant Johnson, Barrett had his follow-up appointment on May 9th, which is today. Hopefully, actually, I got an update on this. He's been cleared by his primary. He has to go to the town doctor to get cleared, which he feels very confident about. So I think it's tomorrow or Thursday. He should be back to work. Firefighter car. Brad had a follow-up appointment with the orthopedic doctor, May 24th. The doctor will reevaluate him at a different time. I don't know, she forgot to put the date in, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Any questions?
Seems like you guys are getting healthy. I said, it seems like they're getting healthy, that's good.
Yeah, well, nice to get them all back.
It'll be good to have.
Yeah, sure will be.
I have nothing. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
We have Raynham Housing Authority. We have two, looks like, letters to become members. Has the board had a chance to review those?
Madam Chair, we can't act until the Housing Commissioners are here.
Oh.
It's a joint meeting for appointment.
They're not here yet? Okay. Okay, thank you. Did they know the time changed?
Hopefully they would have been told.
Oh, she's here. Hi, thank you for coming.
Okay.
Would you like to step up to the podium? Whoever wants to represent the...
I guess.
Perfect.
Okay.
Could you just state your name?
My name is Joanne Stanley. I'm the chairman for the Raynham Housing Authority, and we're here to hopefully appoint two commissioners. With me is Sharon Schoen, a commissioner, Charles Carey, a commissioner, Marty Brewer, a candidate, and Rick Texera, another candidate. From there, I'll let someone else help me out on how to proceed.
Okay, so we received two letters. Has the board had a chance to review them? And do we have, do you want me to read these letters, or
Madam Chair, I think both candidates are here if you want to give them an opportunity to...
would you like to speak? Yep, absolutely. Could you just state your name?
Sure. It's Martha. And so I live on 110 Britton Street. Moved to Raynham in 2008. So I saw the email came across that you were looking for some additional help on the Housing Authority, and housing is my background, so I offered to volunteer.
It sounds like you're a wonderful candidate, and we appreciate your effort in coming forward to volunteer your time. Does the board have any questions for her? Marty?
I do not. I've read your letter, and I thank you for it.
Joe?
No questions. I spoke to Chairman Stanley the other day, and she informed me that you and her had a conversation, and she seemed comfortable with your background, history, experiences, and is eager to have you on board. So thank you for stepping forward.
Thank you very much. Mr. Texera? Hi.
Hi, my name is Rick Texera. I live at 84 Mohawk Road, and I've been in Raynham since 2006.
Had a chance to review your letter, and I also want to thank you for your time and putting forward your effort here. Could you just tell us a little bit about your background?
I've been in the cleaning business since 1990, and I have a background in real estate, rental properties, flipping homes, and I've been doing that for about 16 years.
Why do you feel you would be an asset?
My background, I've done a lot of work with housing. I actually do business with, which I've asked, and it's not a conflict, but I do business with Brockton Housing. I'm very familiar with how the things work in that process, and I just basically, because I know about construction and how to budget things and looking at properties, walking through what works in apartments, what doesn't, I just feel that I think I'd be an asset to just because of my experience with renovations and things like that, what would be good as far as construction and the layout of units and so on, because I'm very familiar with it.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Joe, do you have any?
No questions, thank you for stepping forward.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say thank you. Go ahead, finish what you.
I would make a motion to appoint both Mr. Texera and Mrs. Brewer to the 2 vacant positions that for the term expiring at the next town election.
I only have one question. I'll second the motion to open for discussion. Was there not supposed to be one person who was a tenant?
No, they haven't
They
given
haven't
those.
decided that yet?
No, and town
Okay.
council provided us an opinion saying we could move forward right now, so.
All right, then I'll second that.
I am. Yes.
So we approved. Thank you very much.
You want
They have
to, yeah, Madam Chair, you want to do a roll call? It's a joint meeting.
Oh, sure.
Joanne Stanley. Karen Sean.
Charles Carey.
And your vote? Yes.
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 Okay. It's approved. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you both very much.
We have no appointments here this evening. We have no public hearing. Do we have any new business? Marie?
None.
Oh, the new summer schedule? To, what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
For the hours, you mean, for the town hall, or the?
It's for meetings, right?
It's
What
summer
are we
meetings.
doing? Yeah, are we
It's always
doing?
around it's always the week of the 4th that we get off, and it's June, July, and August, so I had given, Dave, do you have the dates I gave you?
Starting on the 6th?
Yes.
Fourth, so it's, so you'll be off the 27th, or excuse me, on the 27th, off the 13th.
So we're working the 6th and off, okay.
Yes.
We on June 6th?
On June 6th.
On 6th, on 20. Wait a second.
And then
No,
rotating.
that's not accurate.
No.
It's June 6th, June 20th, July 4th, July 18th, August 1st, August 15th, and August 29th.
Yep,
Those are the ones we are
those are the off dates.
off, okay. So I was gonna say, that's July 4th.
Make a motion to approve that.
All approved? We have no old business?
So we're off on the 6th.
Yes.
Correct. Town administrator report?
Sure. Not much to discuss, just that the warrant's in and done, and pre-town meeting is tonight at 7 o'clock, and we'll discuss the special town meeting and the town meeting warrant at that time. Then the annual town meeting is May 15th, 7 PM at the middle school. The North School, just waiting for additional bids. We've had contractors come in to look. I anticipate more estimates coming in. I've had assistance from Bob Iafredi on that as well. Upcoming meetings, next Selectmen's meeting is May 16th. The North Schools Committee is meeting tomorrow, May 10th at the North School, and the Historical Commission is meeting May 17th.
Thank you. Selectmen's report, Mrs. Smith.
I have nothing tonight.
Mr. Pacheco?
I have nothing.
Nothing. Correspondence, I only have one thing here, and it is from Southeastern Regional Planning and Economic Development District. They're looking for 2 candidates to get on their board to become 2 members for, has begun, Serpent, yes. It doesn't look like, I'm not sure, Thursday by June 1st, they're looking for candidates, so if anyone's interested.
Do we have any people appointed, is that one of the ones we have people appointed to already? Or is this for?
Currently, they have Charles Murphy from Fairhaven, Middleborough,
Oh,
Wareham.
it's the selectmen,
Nope,
yeah,
yep.
okay.
We have nothing. We have no press here, we have no emergency business, we have, do you want to say anything?
No, thank you. I'm just waiting for the meeting.
Okay, perfect. You're welcome. No citizens, no input. Call the meeting to be adjourned and sign the bills. How do we vote?
So moved.
Second?
Aye.
Okay,